Get this video to 5,000 likes more people. 1,000 people comment and tell me, can you trust Andrew Holness? Video will be provided. The major arresting and charge of a politician. Share the video, subscribe. Listen to this.
I'm going to care how them go on like, them say them have demonstration too. Demonstrate against bad mind. Well, we are demonstrating against corruption and mismanagement. And the ruining of the state of Jamaica under this government. And the need for a due day. And the need for elections now, so the people of Jamaica can get rid of this government and install a government that they can have trust and confidence in. A government that will ensure that the resources of the people are used exclusively for the benefit of the people. And a government that don't confiscate or rip off, but come to deliver change, positive change for the people. The people who are suffering right now because cost of living is so high. And many jobs that are out there are not even paying a living wage.
5,000 people like this.
And people are struggling even though they're employed. And the farmers are feeling it. And when they get some fertilizer from foreign, courtesy of the Kingdom of Morocco, the Laborites and their cronies are selling the fertilizer to the poor farmers who have been hit by peril and need to get back on their feet. Fertilizer that should be given to them to help them get back on their feet is being sold to them. It's a disgrace.
Welcome everybody. 1,000 people comment and tell me. This is a very simple question. Can you trust Andrew Holness? Can you trust the Prime Minister? Because whether or not we like it, him win. But there are certain issues that now comes into play according to the Jamaican people, especially now the arresting and charge of another politician, which we will talk about further down in the segment, and Andrew Holness appeal to the Integrity Commission. Now, the Prime Minister's finances has not yet been certified. Now, according to what is being said by Dion Jackson Miller or anybody else, that if this were anywhere else in the world, the Prime Minister would not have been elected with an alleged corruption investigation. Let's call it what it is. An illicit enrichment investigation. Call it what it is by, according to Mark Golding and according to many other politicians who now says that Andrew Holness is being investigated for illicit enrichment. But he was elected for a third term. So it does not seem that Jamaica care about what is happening. But Damian Crawford said, one by one they're going to jail. One by one they're going to jail. So what is it about that is going on? The headline is, Holness appealing Supreme Court ruling IC ready to defend. The Integrity Commission is the only anti-corruption body that exists within Jamaica. And according to Mark Golding, the Prime Minister was there and boasted about how he was the one who helped to instill and install the framework of the corruption body. And as soon as they are investigating for illicit enrichment, he now drags them to court to try to destroy the very fiber of the only entity that ensures politicians are not scamming, robbing, stealing from the Jamaican people and taxpayers' money or earning money illicitly. Okay? Now, this is what it is, everybody. We will now get into the reports. You just heard Mark Golding a while ago. 1,000 people comment and tell me, can you trust Andrew Holness? Yes or no? If you can trust him, like the video, 5,000 likes on the video, comment yes. If you can't trust him, like the video, comment and tell me no. That is the big question. Whether or not you can trust the Prime Minister of this country. You understand what I say? And we will now get into it with you now, everybody, of what is now currently the situation with the Integrity Commission and the Prime Minister. Kingston, Jamaica. Prime Minister Andrew Holness' legal team has indicated that it will appeal a ruling in the Supreme Court ahead of the July 31st that blocks the disclosure of certain files in the ongoing legal battle with the Integrity Commission. Now, Justice Althea Jarrett had granted leave to the appeal to appeal the decision handed down in her ruling, where she refused an application by the Prime Minister's team for disclosure of several unredacted documents, and similarly rejected its application to strike down or strike out aspects of the Integrity Commission's Director of Information affidavit based on them being irrelevant and abuse of power. That is according to her. Now let us go, everybody. This not look good. In a statement, the IC said that the judge held the evidence, it is very much relevant to the claim, and that the Director of Information had a duty to disclose the information. Holness's team said, given the critical importance of the disclosure issues to the overall fairness of the proceedings, the claimants sought and obtained leave to appeal the court's decision. The court granted the leave on the basis that the appellate guidance on the correct approach to disclosure in the judicial review proceedings would be beneficial to the jurisprudence. Importantly, the court also ordered a stay of the proceedings pending the outcome of the appeal. We will now proceed to prepare and file the necessary documents in advance of the appeal, according to them. Now, according to them also, everybody, Holness legal team was granted disclosure of several other documents in the ruling prepared by 3 investigators, which his team says are relevant to the investigation, resulting in an order of the Integrity Commission to provide them. Now, the IC has since indicated that it will not seek permission to appeal the judge's order, as those orders were largely consistent with the position and the submission its attorneys made. Okay, so there you go. Now let us continue with this situation, right? Yes. Now, according to the reports, everybody, this is breaking news, by the way. Breaking news. Leave a like on the video, share the video. Mayor Norman Scott charged with assault over incident at polling station on election day. Now, the police have charged Mayor of Spanish Town Norman Scott with assault occasioning actual bodily harm and malicious destruction of property arising from an incident at a polling station in St. Elizabeth on the day of the general elections. Now get this. Scott, 66, of Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and Gazeland District in St. Elizabeth, was the People's National Party candidate for St. Elizabeth Southeast. Now, reports from the Black River Police are that around midday on the day in question, Scott visited the polling station and stayed beyond the allotted time. According to the police, an agent attempted to inform him that at this time or his time has expired, resulting in a commotion. PNP, you know, continue. I like this. Another agent intervened to quell the uproar in an attempt to de-escalate the situation, and was struck in the face by Scott before the mayor's security detail removed him from the premises, the police stated. Following the incident, a report was made to the police and an investigation was launched. Alright? Summonses for the offenses of assault, occasioning bodily harm, and malicious destruction of property was served to Scott today. He is scheduled to appear in court in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court on Monday, October 13. Monday, October 13. Let me tell you this. The rogue behavior of the People's National Party, of some of these people, Mark Golding, you need to, if you are to win this election, all of them money, all him, weed them out. All of the rogue man them, where you hear about this a going over there so, that a going over there so, usher them out. Make the party strong. No loose behavior will not be accepted. Do something about it. Rid the PNP of these people. Leave a like on the video, share the video. We have more to come down. So forward.